Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Warren here, and today we are kicking off right in the heat of it. So, at the end of last episode, we finished up a day ago, just next to that transit van. And yeah, we've come back for the return trip to finally get inside, and it's dicey. So, I did do a little bit of cleanup just down here to try and make our life easier today. I don't want a full killing episode. I want to be in and out of that building, basically. I want this to be our final trip inside, clear out the armory, and hightail out of there, basically. After that, this place can burn down to the ground for all I care. Wow, it would be nice to keep it. It's kind of a monument around here, but at the same time, I'm hopefully going to be done with it. Fingers crossed, anyway. So the sheer amount of Zeds that are in this building, it would be nice to potentially get a big old siren burn once we clear it all out. Set up a siren in the centre and just launch a Molotov in there. See how it goes. So I don't have to be in the car, don't have to be near the car. Just about would be lovely. But yeah, we'll see. First things first though, we've got one big job to do. Getting ourselves inside, emptying the place out, loading up a truck and getting out of here. It's going to be tough. It's going to be, again, a hell of a day. But if we can pull it off, it'll be wonderful. It'll be groundbreaking. So it'll make that armory just shine. So many shotgun shells in there as well, which will be the icing on the cake. It's going to make pushing north of here 1,000 times easier, to say the least. Another nice hunting knife. Kind of looks like they're heading this way, and I don't really want that. I saw, yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. I saw the shadows of the Zeds that are inside this building too, and it does not look pretty. This was the little cluster I took out yesterday, and it was maybe half the size of this. Probably less than half. I'm dreading how that catwalk looks. So I'm trying not to use that katana too much either. If I can hold on to that as long as I can, it'll be a good day. Come on, folks. Hunting knife is going to be taking the crown today, I think. Be nice if we could get a couple more M9 magazines out of these guys as well. It ain't going to happen. So we're starting to run pretty dry. I got through most of the rounds either at the end of last episode or between episodes. It's not enjoyable, to say the least. I mean, it's very enjoyable, but it kind of scares me for the future. Scares me for the future. There's a lot of Zeds up there as well. So it does kind of feel like a one step forward, two steps back kind of deal at the minute. Every time we clear out a group, another group just rolls straight in behind it. It's getting tough. Oh, the hunting knives are not to be scoffed at though. Not now, not ever. Which one's worse? This one's worse. We can use this to the brakes all day long. If I can get one of those free knives in the bag on our belt, it'd be lovely. Come on. I don't know where the rest of you came from, but I don't like it. Have you got a handgun for us? Probably not. Anyone else getting some serious deja vu down here? Me too. Me too. Right, fingers crossed she had a magazine. No. That's like the third one we've seen now with no holster. It's a sad time. Hopefully this is our in. I reckon that was the bulk of them, surely. It's already 12 o'clock as well. Day is just flying. Nice. Nothing too crazy inside. I wouldn't mind seeing what that stairwell looks like as well. I think I think that's where I'm going to back the truck up to. If I can kind of load and unload from that point, could make getting in and out a lot easier, and it will make it a lot safer too, being the important bit. Now let's just get out of crouch mode for a sec. I'm going to be able to sprint if need be. Come on. Should have dragged them outside. Should have dragged them outside. Should have dragged them outside. Come on, folks. Nice. Alright, hopefully that is the end of it until we get upstairs. We wound up a few extra, but nothing too crazy. 1 o'clock. We're running out of time. It's going to start getting dark quite soon. Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Oh, that's a lot of Zeds around there as well. Alright, let's poke our nose up here. Hopefully. Hopefully we're good. Ah, we look good. Won't scoff at that. Not for a second. Let's just try and clear the catwalk. Nothing flustering about down here, which is nice. 1 Z up here. Hopefully that's it. Silent but deadly. There's someone growling. Nothing in there. Nothing. 1 Z in here. If we can get a nice sneaky, we should be able to clear this place out in no time. It's beautiful. No, we don't want the music. We just want nice, easy, relaxed vibes in here, please. Good start already. 3 boxes of 9mm rounds. 5 boxes of shotgun shells overall. Oh, stupid amount of good gear. That's all I'm seeing. Do want those 308 rounds as well. So I will absolutely come back for the rest, but I think first things first, if we just get out everything that can come in handy today, really. Fingers crossed it all fits in the van. M9 pistol with a magazine just to top it off. I don't like the sound of that. Just set that down over this end. Come on, fellas. Straight up and through, please. Nice and easy. Let's just get loaded. It's the only way. Okay, well, 1 bag down. We're off to a very, very good start. Let's just drop that just there. Get out bag number 2 and start working our way through these crates, I reckon. Start down the far end and work backwards. There's got to be another Z close, isn't there? I can hear him. Unless it's on the other side of this wall. In that case, I do not like that one bit. Very, very faint, but they're getting noisier. Off to a good start already, though. Ah, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. As long as we don't stomp any out, we should be okay. Get on, my lady. Nice and quick. There we go. 308 rounds. Oh, I knew you were close. I find it so hard to tell who's on the other side of the wall and who's actually in the room with us. I feel like I'm ghost hunting. Couple more 9mm. Take those all day long. Shells bandolier. Not a bad idea taking both of those actually. Helps with accuracy and all that. Another 9mm. Little M9. M14 mags. Silencers. All the good stuff basically. We're going to get in trouble. No stomping out Zeds either. Yeah, we're going to get in big trouble. Big trouble. Okay, let's dump that just there. That's just disappeared. Hoping it's just sort of on the other side of the thing. I'm going to get out of it while I can. Christ, yeah, we've really got to go. Not really a game I want to play. That's why I wanted to clear out that stairwell. Come on. Lovely job. And 36 revolver. I'll probably never use it, but I also don't like to waste them. So I know on the ground they're never going to disappear, so worth just dumping them as you see them, just in case. One day I'll be in such a tight spot, and those 4 rounds and the little revolver on the floor will be an absolute saving grace. Maybe. Hasn't happened yet, but you never know. Alright, what we got? Desert Eagle. I wouldn't mind one of those, and the shotgun. Come on. Oh, the big guns are coming out now, though. Fingers crossed we can keep in a nice, tight little area. Be well handy. Another key. Nightstick. More shotguns. Another 1911. We've got way too many of those. Not complaining. Not at all. But we do have way too many. Ah, M9 magazine as well. Completely empty. Classic. Alright, I need to go find that bag. I also need to dump these. M9 pistol with a magazine, just to top it off. And cheeky, fully loaded shotgun. Yeah, don't forget to check the bodies, folks. Can be a game changer. Yeah, I was going to say, I really don't like the sound of the inside of this place. Good start. This is where the katana's just coming into its own. Unreal. Let's just clear what we can. Hear a lot of Zeds banging. I need to go find that bag. If I lose that, I'll be gutted. There we go. Just on the cusp. What else we got? We gotta go is what we got. Okay, we've got 2 bags. I want to bring the truck closer. I think that's going to be the best way. So I don't want to be lugging 2 bags of gear down the road every time. That's just asking for trouble. Anything on you? No, just a holster. Okay, so far so good. Oh, there we go. Too easy. I wouldn't mind just poking my nose down here though. Don't fight on the stairs, ladies and gents. Do not fight on the stairs. I don't know how many times I have to stress that. Just to myself. Don't know why I never listen to my own advice. That could have just put a spanner in our whole operation. Fingers crossed. Double down on some of these. Get some fruit jam in us. Yeah, it's still going to be a bit ropey. So right arm as well, just to top it off. Brilliant. Okay, alright. And we might have to fall back for a day or 2. Let that wound heal. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna be disaster, basically. Yeah, let's head back. See you guys once we're healed. Oh, it's so annoying. So annoying. It's almost like it times it, man. Almost like he waits for me to get here. Oh, outrageous. Every single time, I swear. And we're set back for 2 days. Come back out here again, and it's just back to square one. I reckon, return trip, bring the M16. We've got, what, 200 rounds? Plenty to clear through, that's what we've got. I reckon one big old trip down there with that bad boy and we'll be set for life. Part of me wants to just try and hack my way through it as well. That's the scary part. Maybe not. Definitely not. I reckon we take a different route back though. We just do one sneaky shout. Turn enough heads, get people stopping in their tracks. Gonna come down this way. I don't know what's down here. That's one big fear, but I do know what's down there, and I know that it's not pretty. This way doesn't look too pretty either. So the thought process is, maybe, just maybe, coming down this way will clear that side out. But yeah, by the looks of it, it's not going to happen. That's a brand new truck though. Fairly decent car. Definitely not brand new. Ah, this ain't good. This was a terrible, terrible decision. Big old high rises only means tons of Zeds. And it gets worse. Okay, we're going full focus here. There's a church at least. Maybe the big guy's looking out for us. Right, we'll switch out to the sidey just for now. That heli is still coming in strong as well. Food market. I recognise that. Do I? Yeah, I think this literally takes us to the back of those houses. Offices. Yeah, I know where I am. I know where I am. Straight shot back from here. Christ, this place just never gets any better, does it? M16 on the return, for sure. I really hope that black car's got fuel in. There's a lot more Zeds than I've seen down here in a long time. It's not nice. Not nice at all. Wonder if it's worth heading up to the farm base, just for a slight change. That's a terrible, terrible idea. You know, let's just go south. Let's go back to that military checkpoint. We'll do the same routine, play it safe. Maybe bring back a siren on the way through. I feel like this is slowly starting to call for a big burn. These Zeds are still just relentless, aren't they? There's way too many. I'm not getting through these by hand, and the haul we're bringing back from the police station is not enough. It's not. As much as I want to believe it is. I did this last time, didn't I? That way's a nightmare. This way's chaos, but less chaos. Yeah, there should be an ambulance in here. Basically brand new, it must just need hot wiring. There she is. Looks brand new. Be worth a little look. I mean, we could just set one up and... We got any bourbon? No, we don't. Okay, fair enough. That ends that mission. Nice and easy. Job done. Let's get ourselves down south. This is the part I was worried about. So I think we're just coming down to the junction. I like to just showcase this every single time, just to show you the true extent of what Louisville does hold. It's wild. It really is. This ain't really doing it justice right now though. Thought it was going to be a lot worse. Here we go. I should probably be prepared to dump this car. Yeah, that's not a good way to go. There's also a big old tree around here. Horrors of Louisville are real. The best way through is the clearest way. Okay. This time it actually wasn't so bad. At least this part isn't. As we get further down, it's going to get a whole lot worse. This place is where I wouldn't mind doing a big siren burn, without question. Further towards the police station, there's another question, but here, no brainer. Brilliant. At least our hood isn't too damaged. Alright, let's get ourselves settled in for the night. It's going to be a long week. No way. I'm so glad I came down here. If we went to the farm base, that would have been long lost. That's going to make our return trip 1,000 times easier. Oh, that's brand new. It's brand new. It's brand new. We did have another big smash in the way though. Our car is absolutely battered, so it's going to be a careful trip home. It's starting to get a bit of a nightmare at the minute. So I feel like we're spending more time down here than we are anywhere else. It's a bit sad. So I think our industrial base is actually built to withstand a heli. If we're inside it, the heli does just fly straight over. Go out in the morning, maybe 5 or 6 Zeds. It's nice. But in the northern parts, no chance. Absolutely zero chance. Even if we were down here, we could probably withstand a heli. But yeah, those northern areas are just way too chaotic. I don't know how, I don't know why. Well, it's downtown. It makes sense. But yeah, just Central is unreal. But yeah, I'm going to spend maybe a day or two down here, head back home, and then we can try with the M16 on the return trip. It's going to be just chaos, really, but I'm excited for it. Fingers crossed we can pull it off. I'm just going to go for it. Why not? We've got... Oh, does it have a silencer on? The main question. No. No, it does not. Does it? Don't think so. Okay, first things first, we need to find exactly that. Perfect. Grab our screwdriver. Slap the silencer straight in the front of that bad boy. Upgrade with a silencer and upgrade with a red dot. Perfect. There we go. Alright, that's all we need. I'm just going to go for it. Why not? We've got 21 full magazines plus 37 rounds. If that's not enough to get us inside that place, then I don't know what is. I really don't. There's nothing more I can do if this doesn't get us inside other than grab a siren, grab a big old boy, what they called, Molotov, and just, yeah, let rip. That M16 should be more than enough to pretty much see us through that entire area and more. Hopefully. I reckon we can pull it off. Today's the day. I want that armory cleared, and I won't stop for anything. So we've been a little bit busy between takes since we've been back, as you can see by the amount of Zeds just stacked up outside our door. It hasn't been anything too crazy, it's just been consistent. It's, yeah, quite easily manageable, but there's been a lot of them, basically. But we're good. We're alive. We're maybe 100 to 200 Zeds further along. Nothing too crazy. I know it sounds ridiculous, just numbing it down to nothing special, but it's kind of just been like single file the whole time. Manageable is the better word for it. Manageable. The police station, however... Absolutely not. It's going to be carnage. I'm not ready for it in the slightest, but there's only one way that we're going to get through it all, and it is just facing it head on. I would like that spear too. I tried grabbing it on our way back home, but ended up getting stung. Just yeah, Zed's coming in way too hot, and we didn't have enough time, but we do now. So I'm absolutely going to make the most of it. Just pick you off, give you one cheeky little stomp, and yeah, hopefully we can grab it before old black shirt gets to us. Any time today. There we go. Beautiful. And one for luck. Very nice. Alright, we've got a long way to go and quite a lot of Zeds to go through, so I'm just going to skip it all. I'll see you when we get there. Hectic. Absolutely hectic, to say the least. This is going to be a day, to put it lightly. This is not going to be that enjoyable at all. But we've got a lot of ammo. We've got a spear to break off, and I would say a lot of time, but we really don't. We've got maybe 4 minutes of recording time to get through all of this. I mean, it's definitely going to be a long episode, but brilliant. Definitely going to be a long episode at this rate. Me just being a peanut. Oh, forgot it does too. Okay, this could be a much faster episode. I'm a lot happier. This is going to be fun. I always just underestimate the power of the M16 and how happy it can make me. Turns out very happy is the answer. I'm on board with it. I don't care how long this takes. I'll be here for the next 20 minutes if it takes 20 minutes. It is what it is. We've got an M16. Okay, let's just switch out to the old spear for the last set. On your way, my lady. Lovely job. Absolutely lovely. Alright, can we get inside this building, rest up, and continue our adventure? Or is this going to be a nightmare? Probably the latter. Yeah, it's not a good start, is it? You can be gone. That's definitely a bread knife. I'm not even going to play the game today. Come on. One more swing. Hey, look at that. What a beauty. What a beauty, mate. Let's get rested and let's push our way up and through. We've got plenty of chips. It came prepared with one thing, and that's food. And we get our first bit of water in a very, very long time. Oh, that's so nice to see. I really, really hope this fills up our water collectors back home. Honestly, I'm everything crossed just for that. It'll be an absolute game changer if we can go home and have a full 800 filled water barrel of water. I was actually starting to get scared that we were running dry. But yeah, no more. Thank God for that. Let's whip out the big uns. Come on, fellas. Can we line them up? Damn it. Fresh out. One thing we do need to keep on top of though is actually clearing those out. And I might just bring up 4 of them on us. We may as well use the knife. Starting to think I might have overcompensated just a touch with the 30 odd mags we've got, or however much it is. It's a lot, I know that much. Let's just pick off the rest. Lovely job. Even lovelier job. Okay, this has pretty much gone from bad to worse to just wonderful. Actually quite brilliant. Actually quite happy with the turnout of this episode. Let's grab out... Oh, we're just underweight as well. Oh, look at that. Everything's just piecing together. It's going to be a good day. See ya. And last but not least, badoink. Come on then, fellas. I'm ready for you all now. You can look at all of your dead pals on the ground. Your boy's here for it. Ready and waiting. Let's just grab out a fresh one just in case. And maybe not reload whilst we're in this state. You, however, you can take the blade. I think you can too. There's definitely one behind me, but we'll make the most of what we can on the outside. Oh, what a day. What a day. It doesn't look too bad down here though, which is nice. That helicopter doesn't feel like it's made too much of a difference. I mean, it probably will when we're inside, but from outside, not too bad. I think we managed to draw it away enough to just be somewhat pleasant, I guess. Alright, I'm going to go grab the van. I think I'm going to pull it up just next to that ground floor window and, yeah, basically load up from there. There's not too many Zeds. There's enough. Enough to warrant this. Oh, it's just too nice. Do you know what I mean? Name something more fun. I can wait. I've got all the time in the world. As long as we've got ammo. He says, clearing out a mag. Classic. We're good? I think we're good. Let's get reloaded and shimmy ourselves onto the next magazine. Go on, I'm ready for you. Don't care how many of you there are. I'm here for it. Is that a bread knife or is that a machete? This time I am playing the game. A bread knife, of course. Not gonna lie, didn't doubt it. Just hopeful. Just hopeful. Can hear a lot, but I can only see one. And that scares me a lot more than seeing a herd. Lovely job. It's slowly looking like the time to call it a day, isn't it? Yeah, getting there quite quickly. Yeah. Yeah, we really are. Alright, you know what? We've made it this far. We've got a hell of a lot of ammo. We've got our wits about us, just barely. And it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I think I might call it a day just there. Let's just have a quick peek through this window. We're actually looking good. I never thought I'd see the day, but I'm actually full of hope instead of fear. Oh, too good. Alright, well, I'm going to love you and leave you just there whilst we're at high, basically. I might try and fall back to the gun store, get a good night's sleep, and then, yeah, we can conquer all of this mess tomorrow. But for now, I am going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Oh, before we go, is that... Ah, it's a hunting knife. Okay, well, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.